Hey miners, Mining King here. Today we're going to be checking out a ASIC that dual mines Bitcoin. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, we're back and I have this little guy with me right here. And you're probably like, Mining King, this just looks like a basic CPU cooler. But actually, let's get a close-up on this guy here. Little ASIC that dual mines Bitcoin and Litecoin at the same time. I mean, we've seen Litecoin dual mining, right? Like dual mining Doge and Litecoin, right? Because they're both on script. Now, this is a little bit older, but I still think it's really cool because you see like different technologies being implemented from, back in the day and maybe even future ones coming down the road. I would love to see more stuff like this, but, like new tech, because obviously this is a few years old, but this was sent to me by one of our members in the Misfit Mining Discord. His name is Ghost Rain. So thank you very much, Ghost. I definitely appreciate you sending this out to me because I wanted to get this to work. And all I had to do to get it to work is I needed this power cord as well as this adapter to go to my computer. So I also had to download some drivers and mining software, which I'll get into a little bit. I'm not going to do like a full how-to because, this is more just like something really cool. It's not profitable at all, just to let you guys know in advance. And once again, this isn't financial advice or anything. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. This is just me messing around with this little ASIC here. It's really cool, and I just wanted to show you guys because I've never seen anything like this before. So let's go over to my computer and let's get this thing plugged in. Let's get it started and see what it's like mining Bitcoin and Litecoin at the same time. Grid seed. So we need to open this. Okay, now I have already set up so it's just like a regular batch file, just like if you were mining on a regular Windows computer. So you essentially need to set up your wallet, just like if you were mining with a ASIC to Bitcoin and stuff like that. So you would essentially have to create a login for pools. So if you don't know this with ASICs, you typically have to log in to the pool in order to be able to use it. So you need to make an account. That way you're able to be able to see your machines and things like that. So I'm actually going to start it right now. So we're going to start mining. So we just started the miner here. And let me move this around so you guys can see this. So right here, you can see that it is currently connected right now. And you can see the network. You could actually see that you can see the network difficulty. You guys can see that it's actually mining right now, and you can see right up here how much it doesn't have terahashes, it has gigahashes. So it's extremely low wattage. It's using almost nothing, like maybe 30 watts or something like that. It's super small. So it's getting, oh look, it spiked up to about 6.97 gigahash. So we are essentially mining on Bitcoin right now. So we're going to open this, and just like the Bitcoin, you do also have to make a wallet for your Litecoin and also log into your Litecoin pool and do all that setup. So it does take quite a bit of time to set up everything with the two different pools. So let's go ahead and start this up on Miner Start. Okay guys, we are officially mining Bitcoin and Litecoin at the same time. Who knew that you could do that, right? I didn't know. To me, you always had to mine the same algorithm, but look. So you can see here, we are dispatching new work. Look, it's detected a new block. It's mining right now. It's getting work. Now, essentially, this thing is only doing about 500 kilosouls. I'm sorry, 500 kilohashes on Litecoin. So it's super small. Totally not profitable whatsoever, right? Not profitable at all. Now this one over here we are mining at, and it's about what it's rated for. It's about at 5.8 gigahashes on Bitcoin. So you can see here, the difficulty is getting lower and lower and lower because obviously this little ASIC is totally not profitable. So I'll let this run for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys poolside that they are being detected while they're not really making anything per se. But I thought this was a really cool project to see something. It was I've never seen an ASIC like this before ever that could dual mine two completely different algorithms. My initial thought is there must be two different ASIC chips in here, right? Because they're two completely different algorithms. So you probably have one chip for Bitcoin, and then you have another chip for the Litecoin. But this was a really cool idea because, I mean, this thing, and this fan is going super loud, by the way. But, I mean, this is a really cool idea. It's something that sits on your desk that you don't even really notice. You can just leave it there, kind of forget it. I mean, essentially, I don't know. I don't know if I want to run this, but I'm considering maybe what if I run this Bitcoin dual miner for a year, right? I'll just use it like a lottery ticket, right? I'll solo mine Bitcoin and I'll just leave it on, and if I hit a block, that's amazing, right? You really don't know with these things. To me, it's not profitable, but you can see it's detecting work here. It's dispatching work over on the Litecoin side. So we are officially mining Litecoin and Bitcoin. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below if you guys think this is cool. I think there needs to be more projects like this. I know that this is old technology and it's not really relevant anymore, but I like tinkering with things. I like checking out stuff that you usually don't see every day. And this little ASIC right here is definitely something that you do not see every day. And once again, thank you, Ghost, for letting me play with this, man. This thing is super cool. Maybe I'll have to ask him if I can mine on it for a year and just like leave it as like a lottery ticket. I mean, that would just be insane if it actually hit a Bitcoin, right? So let's go check out at the pool side if this little ASIC is actually registering at the pool. All right, as you guys can see, this thing is not hashing very well. It is terrible. It's at 1 mega hash right now. Is its 15-minute hash rate. So you are definitely not going to be making anything on this on the Litecoin side, right? I mean, 1 mega hash. Even though it's taking like no wattage to run this thing, it's still completely unprofitable. You're not going to even get any Litecoin, right? So now we're over here at Slush Pool, and I just set this pool up because I don't know Bitcoin and I don't mine Bitcoin, but this is the first pool that I was able to get into. There was another one I tried that was a little more difficult, so I just ended up going with Slush Pool. Now, as you can see, we're at 1.654 gigahashes. So let's go ahead and hit refresh and see if it actually picked it up. So it's at 1.6 still, but as you can see, it did pick up. Now, I did notice though, like during my testing, that even when it got up to the 5.8, that it actually still says that it's offline because the hash rate is so low that it thinks that the ASIC is offline because everything now is not in gigahashes, right? It's in terahashes for Bitcoin ASICs and stuff like that. So probably really unprofitable. Maybe I'll solo mine this for a year, just like as a little lottery ticket, right? Who knows, right? But anyways, there's our proof that both of these are showing up poolside. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It actually is mining. It's not mining very well. It's not mining very well at all, but it is mining nonetheless, correct? All right, guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you, Ghost, for sending me out this cool piece, man. I wanted to do a video on it because I just thought it was something really cool and unique that you just don't see around anymore. Like, how many ASICs do you see that dual mine Bitcoin and Litecoin? You don't see it. So I thought it was really cool and unique, and I wanted to show you guys. So I hope this video was fun. It wasn't really a how-to or anything like that. It was just a fun project that I wanted, you know, I had to figure out the drivers and all the mining softwares, because some of the videos are like, or even information on this thing is like 10 years old. So there's not any current information on any of this. So I had to dive deep a little bit to find what I needed, but I did. So it was just a fun little project for me. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. And as always, this is the Mining King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time. If you guys like this kind of content, please check out this video or this video. And remember, this is the Mining King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.